welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial. This is it. The inspired look is a going out date night look for winter. If you want to see how to get this look, continue watching. Hey guys, so let's get started. I'm going to clip back my hair with a little clip. So I'm going to get makeup in my face. I've already cleansed my skin and put moisturizer on. So I'm going to go straight in with the Mecca Cosmetica Illuminating Primer. Oh, feels great. Because this look is going to be a winged eyeliner, we all mess up from time to time with winged eyeliner, so I think I will do my eyes first as to avoid that. So I'll finish all the primers later. I just thought I'd put a little illuminating one on to let it like soak into the skin. So I'm going to go in with my Tarte Tape Shape Concealer in the colour Light Sand, and I'm going to use that as an eye primer. And I'm going to be using a beauty blender to blend that out. So now for this look, it is a super bold lip, so the eyes are going to be somewhat simple, because if we do too much of an eye, it's going to look a little bit funny and clash. So I'm going to be using a fluffy blending brush, and the palette I'm going to be using today is a Huda Beauty palette. It is the original one. The name of it is the Rose Gold Edition. And I'm going to be going in with the colour Bay, which is that one there. I'm really getting that all over my brush and just putting it all over my eye. Next we're going to be going in with a fluffy tapered brush, and we're going to be going in with the colour Sandalwood as our transition colour. And you're putting that in the crease. We're going to go back in with our fluffy blending brush and just buff out any harsh lines. So now that we have done that, we're going to go in with a more tapered brush. This is a Sigma Small Tapered Blending E45. And just like that, it's a little bit smaller than the previous one we used, as you can see, so it's more tapered. And we're going to be going in with a bit of a darker brown, which is Cocoa. This one here. We're going to get a little bit on our brush of Cocoa and just slowly put it in the crease and the outer edge of the crease. We're going to sweep that out the edge of the corner so that it gives it sort of like a cat eye. And same to the other eye. And keep in mind, this is going to look a little bit crazy because we haven't blended it out and done a foundation. It'll all come together in the end, I promise. So we're going to get a fluffy blending brush again and buff out any harsh edges. I'm going to go back in with Bay, the lighter colour we used before, and just put that on the brow bone just to soften that up. That's when I'm going to be going in with a large shader E60 Sigma brush like this. And I'm going to be going in with Moon Dust, which is just this colour here. And we're just going to get a little bit of that, and we're going to put that on the lid. Like that. Now we're going to be getting our fluffy blending brush again and sort of blending the colours together just lightly in the crease. So it's not such a harsh line. Next we're going to be putting tape under our eyes. I use like a transparent tape, just a little bit. This is just to help us guide us with the eyeliner. I'm not the best at eyeliner because my eyes are super round, so this goes wrong, it goes wrong. But we'll fix it, and I'll show you how I fix it to look better if it does go wrong. If it goes perfectly, then we're having a good day, but that doesn't always happen. So we're gonna get a little bit of tape, and we're just gonna push it underneath the lash line and angle it to the end of our brow and secure it down. And same with the other eye. Actually, I'm going to do the other eye after I finish this eye because two tape on two eyes can be a little bit debilitating. Then I'm going to be using the Stila eyeliner today. This is Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. And I'm just going to pump it up so we've got enough product on the brush. And I'm going to start with the inner corner of my eye, creating a very fine line. And I try to use small brush strokes. And you want to make it so it slowly gets a little bit thicker. And then we're going to create a line going up towards the brow. Like so. And then we're going to swoop down and connect it to the rest of the line. And even pull your eye tight, so it's going to help because my eyes are so round that sometimes in that crease it smudges almost. Okay, like that. And when we rip the tape off, hopefully underneath, it'll look nice. But we'll see. If it doesn't, I'll show you how to fix it. But this is why we use tape. So I'm just going to pull that off. And voila, yay, it worked. A really nice wing. And we're going to do the same to the other eye. Hey guys, so I went ahead and did the other eye, but as you can see in this corner, it's a little bit, it's like sharp as the other one. So I'm going to show you how I will get this one to look like this one. So you want to get makeup wipes. I like my Johnson's ones. And it's probably a lot easier because I do have acrylics because it creates sort of like a point. And I just wrap it around my finger like a point and I clean up the edge underneath. But I pull my eye like really tight. So that it gets it. I'm gonna do mouthing. So it gets it really close. Tight. So now that we have done that, and always remember that eyeliner, eyebrows, anything to do with different eyes. They are sisters, they are not twins. There is no physical way I can have them identical. It's really hard, but I think that's pretty close. Next, I'm going to be putting on mascara on the top. For that, I'm going to be using my favorite Bad Gal Bang. So now that the eyes are sort of half done for this look, we're going to go in and start our skin. So as I said before, I used the Mecca as a base. I've already got that on. Next, I'm going to be going in with the Benefit Pore Professional just in my T-zone to hide any, or to close any pores. Just like that. Now I am going to be using the Huda Beauty foundation today. It is a very full coverage foundation. I really like it for this look because I wanted more of a matte foundation because of the big bold lip. You can do a dewy foundation, whatever you feel comfortable with. I just think when you do a bold lip to have more of a mattified face or more of a full coverage face. But I actually saw this trick on YouTube, and it is to, because I saw this trick on YouTube and I thought I would try it today. I haven't tried it. It's with the Huda Beauty foundation. You use the iconic London drops underneath, and because the Huda Beauty foundation is so mattifying, it is so full coverage, the drops underneath create a little bit of a sheen through it. So I'm going to try that today. So from what I could tell from the YouTube videos, not the YouTube videos, the Instagram videos, is they just get the drops and they put a few on their fingers and they sort of just blend it over the face. And you look a bit scary at first, like the girls in the videos, oh, I think I need to get quite a bit more. They sort of looked like a robot, almost. Like, oh, that should do it. And press that in like so. I really hope this works because I haven't tried it yet. Okay, now for the Huda Beauty foundation, I like to put it on with a brush and then sort of buff it into the skin with the Beauty Blender once it's applied. So I actually have their brush. It looks dirty, it's not, it's just stained for the foundation. The Huda Beauty foundation brush. So I'm gonna be getting, shake. I'm gonna be getting it. And I always do my foundation like this. I get my fingers, which are clean, and I just put it over the face. And a little bit on our neck to blend it down. And I'm going to be getting the brush and slowly sort of stippling it into the skin. Oh, I really like how that's, I don't know if you can see that, it's going on really nice with those drops. You're full of confidence and cheap color. Now that I have finished with the brush and I sort of apply the face, it's a lot blended out fully. We're going to be getting our Beauty Blender and just like pressing it in. But baby, that's a lie. Okay, so now that that is done, did get a little bit of foundation over my eyeshadow, but it seems to be blending fine. We might have to fix up the eyeliner, sharpen it when we're all done, but I usually do that after. So now that we have the foundation on, I really do like this foundation. It does last all day. I just find it's a little bit heavy for every day, but since this is a date night look, it's perfect because you want to look flawless for your man. So after that, we're going to be going in with a concealer to help lighten up this area. I'm actually also going to show you how I do my eyebrows today because a few people are like, don't go and come back, I want to see how you do it. So I will show you how I do it. So for that will come up. So I'm going to start with the Tarte Tape Shape Concealer, and we're going to be putting that on our chin, a little bit in our cupid's bow, get a little moustache, down the bridge of our nose, just on our forehead like that, and of course under our eyes. This concealer is like the bomb, but it's very, very, very full coverage. But it's really great for like a night because it's just like flawless. Then we're going to be going with our beauty blender again, and I like to blend out these areas first and leave the under eye for last because under eyes tend to crease, so I try to put the powder on there before it creases, so hence doing it last. That made sense. Did that make sense? So now that is blended out, as you can see, it is so full coverage. It is really nice, but also it looks kind of velvety. It's not like cakey. Then we're going to go under our eyes and blend that out. Now that that is all done, we're going to go in and powder. I'm going to be using my favorite Mercier translucent powder. I don't know if you can hear building next door, it's so loud. I apologize. And I'm going to be getting a big fluffy blending a big fluffy powder brush. That's right. It's the Crown one. It's Crown Pro. It's C518. If anyone wants it, it's huge, but it's good. So we're getting our translucent powder, and I'm going to powder my under eyes first. I'm not going to use a lot of powder for this look because the foundation and the concealer is quite mattifying. So you don't need a lot. I'm just going to do it in like my T-zones and anywhere I feel a bit oily. And just lightly go over the rest of the face with the excess. Just like that. So at this point, I'm going to be doing my eyebrows, and I'm going to show you how I do my eyebrows. So I have zoomed you in. First thing I do, because I do my eyebrows after powdering, is I get a makeup wipe and I just rub the excess. Well, not rub, but I take the excess of the foundation off my brows. I am looking into a mirror, so whoop, lighting. Happens every video, it's a tradition. I'm just going to look into the other mirror at the same time. Then I'm going to be getting my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow brush thing. It's like this, got to tape it in, and I rub the end on the makeup wipe just to clean up and also moisten it so that the product does go on a little bit easier. And we're going to be brushing out our brows to start. This is my more difficult brow. I'm trying to grow it out at the moment, but unfortunately, I'm just not a very hairy person. It's just freaking put brush marks for my foundation. Annoying. Okay, and then I'm going to be using the DipBrow Pompe in Taupe. Yeah, in Taupe. Just like this. It's super easy. Then we dip the end of that brush in there, which is like an angled, it's tiny. I recommend it, it's really good. And we're going to line the underneath. So you line the underneath of your brow. Next, we're going to be putting a line over the top. So I just sort of line the top as well. And we're going to be creating an arch. And then with the front, I just use the excess product. And I sort of fill it in really lightly. Don't worry about mistakes like that because we're going to clear it up. Next, to clean that up, I'm going to be going in with an angled brow E75 brush. You can't see that because it's not going to focus. It's being a biatch. And I'm going to be getting a little bit of the Huda Beauty foundation that we used before to clean it up with, because you want it to be the same as your skin tone, obviously. And we're just going to clean that up. Okay, so I'm back. I'm having, this one is being amazing and this one hates me, but you know, whatever. We all have bad brow days. That's how it goes. So now I finished the other one, I'm going to be going in with Anastasia clear brow gel just to define it and hopefully make this one cooperate. Just going to brush that through. Already that looks like 10 times better. If you don't already use it, I would definitely recommend using an eyebrow gel. It just puts little brush strokes through it, just makes it look more normal. Now that we have finished our brows, we're going to be going in with lashes. So the lashes I'm going to be using today are LillyLashes. These ones are mink lashes in the name Mykonos. And they're just like that. So I'm excited to use these because I haven't used them yet. So I'm going to show you also how I do my lashes. Let's hope this goes better than the eyebrows. So I haven't measured them yet. So that's what we're going to do first. So I'm going to get the eyelash like this. And I'm just going to measure it against my eye and see if I need to trim any. So you can see here I need to trim just a little bit, because if you have it too close to your eye, well, I don't know, I just find it hurts me and annoys me all day. I can't stand it. So we're just gonna get some scissors and huge scissors. You can use smaller ones, I just did not have any. I'm just gonna trim off the little outer edge, and just a little bit at a time, because if you cut too much, you might cry. So I'm just gonna measure that again. Just focusing, yeah. Like that. And they should be good. These are really big lashes, I just realized, but you know what, it's a date night look. Girl, you can do it. So I'm gonna be using the LillyLash glue as well. It's kind of good actually. It's got an applicator like this, so it's super easy. And I'm just gonna be putting it on the bridge of the lash. Then we're gonna be using our Tarte eyelash applicator, and you just put it on like that and clamp it, and we're going to be letting it get tacky and dry. To put it on the lash, you want to put first glue down the middle part and then the edges as you go. And then I just use the applicator and sort of press it down as far as you can to lash to your lashes so that it looks invisible. So you sort of like clamp it very lightly. Make sure to not pull it away from the lash, like still have it glued down. Okay, so now that we have both the eyelashes on, there are some big ass eyelashes, my god, but you know, date night, what's up? We're gonna finish our contour on our face. So I'm gonna be going in with the Hola by Benefit and the Hola brush as well. And we're gonna be bronzing up our forehead and lightly powdering contour for this look. That I'm going to be going in with First Date by Sephora. This is their blush in the shade N28. I'm getting a tapered blush brush and putting that on the apples of our cheeks. Finishing the under eye of our eyes, and I'm going to be going in with the palette we used before, which is the Huda Beauty one, and the shade which was our transition shade, which is Sandalwood, with the fluffy brush and like the medium tapered brush. And I'm just gonna lightly powder just outside our tear duct, just to like tie in the look on my hair. I was talking about eyes though, you have to open your mouth, I don't know why. I don't think anyone knows why. Just so it's like that. And we're going to be getting our mascara, which was the Bad Gal Bang, and just putting a little bit on our bottom lashes. Next, we are going to go in with highlight. The one I'm going to be using today is the Jeffery Star. Love his products. This is Skin Frost in King Tut. Yeah, King Tut. And it's a gold highlight like this. I'm going to be getting my Sedona Lace FB01 fan brush. And I'm going to put a little bit on my nose. Down the bridge. A little bit in my Cupid's bow. Oh, eyelash. Just above my brows. And of course, on them cheekbones. Look at that. Ooh, ooh, get it. I'm going to be going in with Mecca Cosmetica Makeup Perfecting Mist. Does anyone else think like finishing sprays just feel like a glass of water? Like it's just so nice. I spray a lot on and just fan that into the skin. Now for our lips, I'm going to be using a combination of two different brands, but I find they go really well together. So for the lip liner, we're going to be using a MAC lip liner. This one is in Kiss Me Quick. The lipstick we're going to be using today is the Fenty Beauty. This one is in the shade Uncensored. I love this. So first we're going to line the lips. That looks really crazy, but it won't when we use this. So this is the weirdest brush end of my life, but it's amazing. Like you literally need one dip. That's pretty much done. That is the finished look. So I'm just gonna zhuzh my hair. So that is the finished look. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe my videos and let me know if there's any other videos you want me to do. All the products will be linked below. I really hope you enjoyed this look. Thank you for watching, and please watch more of my videos. Please like, subscribe, comment. just give me some love. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. I will be making a Twitter, so that will also be up. Please follow me on Twitter as well. Until next time, guys.